Hello world, happy Monday. I almost said good morning, but it's not morning. The day started a while ago. I did my training for the day and some other bits, and now getting ready to head to the office and do some work. So I'll take you along with me. Pretty much ready to go now. I like this thing here. Very cool. Might be a bit loud. The city is busy. This area has so many amazing coffee shops. You're absolutely spoiled for choice here. Ooh, look at this one. Wow. Living in Bangkok, I actually work from home, but now in January I have decided to get myself like a dedicated office space after all. Just felt like it. It's quite a busy month work-wise, so I became a member of one of the co-working spaces close to where I live. Yeah, it's been really good so far. I really feel like I'm benefiting from this setup a lot, so yeah, definitely a good decision. And there's actually not a lot of people here right now, so I can give you a little tour. There is 5 or 6 floors in this building, and this is kind of like the main one, or the one I use the most. There's complimentary coffee and tea. There's also like many community and social events. I really like it. It's actually even nicer during the day when there's more light, but yeah, it's just a little bit late today already. And of course there's a cafe with a rooftop, obviously. Hello there. Right on time for sunset. Perfect. So I'm gonna wrap it up here for today, and we'll be back hopefully doing something a little bit more exciting next time. Hello everybody, good night. I'm just on my way home from a lovely dinner. You know, I've been getting to know people and meeting people here in Bangkok and just connecting with people on Instagram and other apps, and then I just actually thought it would be nice to get everyone together for a lovely evening, and that's what we did tonight. It was great. It was just a night of sharing connections and experiences in the lovely company of a great woman. Just enjoying Bangkok all to ourselves. What else can you want? Just another great night in Bangkok. I actually forgot that this is a tour on bikes. Excellent. We are exploring the other side of Bangkok, the other side of the river, which is where most of the Bangkok locals live. So it's like the residential areas. The other side of Bangkok is all business, all tourists, you know, where the money is. But this is where people actually live. Of course, every food tour in Bangkok is mostly about street food, and that's because street food is so popular here. And the reason for that is actually, this is just simply the most affordable way for everyone to eat. That's why you see street food absolutely everywhere in Bangkok. So here we have some glass noodles with pork, an absolute staple. So we are in the Portuguese district of Bangkok, and we're just learning about the connection between two. Turns out there's a lot of history between Portugal and Thailand, which is just fascinating. And yeah, I'm learning a lot. This is incredible. This tastes familiar. And if we are in Portuguese district, and that's the whole point, but I'm tasting Europe. Doesn't make sense. I'm making this up. I am just taking a quick detour to see the museum upstairs that is all dedicated to this connection to Portugal. I don't think I have a lot of time, but I had no idea. Our guide was just making a joke that Thai people are very grateful for this one. I am so happy to be back on the bike. This is the best feeling. Ooh, look at that.
Bangkok? I'm not so sure. We are literally in someone's house. Ice cream and sticky rice. Absolute dream. The amount I drink of this a day, probably illegal. I did not look at the itinerary at all. I had no idea we were coming here.
This is the biggest Buddha statue in Bangkok.
Good morning, team. I am on my way to the climbing center. We are going climbing. It's not something I do very often at all, but my friend wanted to go, so I'm joining in. Should be good fun. Do the clap, clap. Yes, yes. My heart is just gone.
Oh my God.
Great fuel for all the hard work. Not really.
Because that thing is very spicy, Tom Yum.
Is it? Are you joking?
You don't know? Tell her all see.
Can you imagine? That was really great. We had really good time. We are not good at it at all, but we just had fun. Feeling good. Feeling really, really good. Hello. I'm at the National Museum of Bangkok right now, and here's what happened. I did like a food tour a few days ago around Bangkok, and it was so much fun. It was great, but what it made me realize is how little I actually know about the Kingdom of Thailand. Yeah, it opened my eyes a little bit, and here I am. I thought the best thing to do is to just go into the main museum here in Bangkok and just spend a day surrounded by information and history and just dive in. So yeah, here to learn today. Very excited. So sadly there's no audio guide, but I think we can manage, right? So it turns out you're not really allowed to take videos here, especially inside the rooms. I'll just have to enjoy it all to myself and be very humble about it. Actually have no words. That was magical. Everything about Thailand to me just all feels like one big joyful dance full of life that I'm being invited to. I do feel very inspired by all of it. It does make me think and feel deeply. I am so grateful for all of it right now.